another day. Perhaps.
Okay. I'm just gonna use a newfound trick that I've learned. And that is, if you get caught while doing this, if you just stay still, sweet. Sorry. Shit. Okay, we're at a major. Sorry. Okay, you know what? If I could type in the chat, I'd be like, I just gave up. You know, just to... Hey, Okay, I am mostly a nice guy, but let me tell you something. I'm petty when I want to be. And you want to know exactly what I'd hope my message in the chat would have done? It would make it seem like the victory that the killer had is not special. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get like all 3 game modes in this video. Oh, that was my lunch.
Where are you? You should have known I'd find you. Did I catch you off guard?
Okay. You know, now that I think about it, before the age verification thing on Roblox, I would have to mention that minus the swearing, this would have been like, this would have just been just like, Xbox Live.
You're not who I expected to see.
I've never been on Xbox Live, but I have heard horror stories of it. Oh, we're dealing with an AFK killer. Yep, I'd rather get caught by you. Oh, you're Vanny? No, no. Get me, baby, please, please.
You're not who I expected to see.
Come here, we can be buddies.
We wouldn't be in this situation if the killer chose to move. Okay, high chance I'm gonna have to back out of the server and then go to another one. We cannot do escape at all. Again, at least. Now that I realize that one of you has a Vanny player model, Okay. Okay. I've explained this multiple times in previous videos before, but I'm just saying it. I keep on bringing it up every now and then. Yep, double trouble, double trouble. That way Vanny doesn't have the double trouble. Come on, come on. Oh, whoops. Infection. Yep, infection, infection, infection. Good, good, good. Nice. Okay. I've explained this 1,000 times already, but I keep on touching it up so I don't get like a million comments saying like, "Oh, why don't you like Vanny? What do you got against Vanny in this game?" Haha, perfect. Yes. Yep. Okay. Alright, a lot of you may not know this, but... What? We're in escape? We are in escape. What? How? I thought... Nope, I'm out of here. Okay. I have joined a different server. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just I had to get out of there because, and I guess the same logic may also apply to the moon drop because, so we all know a lot of these games are based off of Dead by Daylight. Well, specifically games that have this killer puts survivor in some mechanism and the survivor has like 3 chances on the hook and then you're completely done. But one thing you should know about Vanny. So, we all know the Dead by Daylight community is toxic. It's filled to the brim with toxicity. Yeah, so yeah. It's filled to the brim with toxicity, and to the point where there's these sort of unwritten rules and certain actions in the game that may be viewed as toxic. So, and one of the most toxic things about the Dead by Daylight community, what is considered toxic, is leaving during a match when you discover that okay, so what I'm getting at here is that the Dead by Daylight, what is considered toxic in the Dead by Daylight community is so what is considered toxic in the Dead by Daylight community is disconnecting the minute... Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna take a moment to explain this. Okay. So, yeah, it's disconnecting. One of the toxic things in Dead by Daylight is disconnecting while you're in a match. It's disconnecting while you're in a match, essentially, and once you discover that the person who is the killer is a killer that you despise. But of course, one of the reasons as to why okay, so, however, it's kind of hard not to disconnect from a match if the killer turns out to be the most overpowered killer in the game. Like, here, I don't care if I'm involved with the voting process for this. I have Vanny because I wanted to, like, showcase her. Same with Moon. But look at Vanny. Bunny can... her special ability Bunny can deploy up to 3 surveillance cameras at once, detecting and revealing any survivors caught within their range. Survivors detected by the cameras will also suffer by an overall reduced run walk speed and a red glitchy screen overlay. Now, Moon animatronic. Moon can deploy noisemaker traps around the map. These traps force survivors to do a screen overlay puzzle to clean up the mess. Survivors caught in the trap will be stuck for a minimum of 5 seconds. Okay, both of them way overpowered. There's definitely gonna have to be some reworks if you want like so yeah. I have now dubbed the Skull Merchant. I have dubbed Vanny, and I officially also dub Moon as the Skull Merchants of Animatronic Nights. Why exactly? Because Skull Merchant is the most overpowered killer. Skull Merchant is by far the most overpowered killer in Dead by Daylight. Because she...
I thought you liked me. I thought I did everything right. We don't want to hurt anyone. But we need you. We need you so that we can leave.
Yeah, so... So yeah, of course you're gonna get like... Yeah, Skull Merchant is still by far the most hated killer in Dead by Daylight.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while.
Huh. Ooh, revive, 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 revive. I'm just gonna revive you so you don't kill me. Okay. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay, didn't see me go in here. Okay, perfect. Fuck. Well, you lost. Anyways. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you have a killer versus survivor games, well, this is what I call them. I don't know if anyone else is gonna call them, but if your character gives off Skull Merchant from Dead by Daylight vibes, then yeah, I'm not facing your animatronic. Sorry, that's just the way it is, man. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you all enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment down below what you would like to see next. Consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss any uploads. I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Take care, stay twisted, have a good day, share this with your friends. Bye-bye. Fuck.